What's going on, everybody? Patrick Elkins here, getting ready to do a project in the wonderful location of Redding, California. So out here in Redding, California, it is normally in the triple digits. We're talking this whole last week, it's been 102, 104, super hot, super sunny. Today's Father's Day. And I was thinking, you know, what would I like to do for Father's Day? My wife asked me this morning, what would you like to do for the day? And both my wife and I have wanted to do this for a long time. It's been many years in the making. We have an enclosed trailer that has seen some better days. You can see it's got a little love on the corners. I mean, it is rust. There's no lack of integrity, but I'm telling you, it doesn't look very pretty anymore. So yeah, the hinges, I mean, you can see this here. So one of the things we wanted to do is just refresh it a little bit. We're thinking about getting on the road and heading out to see some family, and we've got quite a long trip. And yeah, this is something we wanted to do for a long time, and today it happens to be like in the 80s. There's a little bit of cloud cover. It's a little bit cooler than the triple digits we've had this last week, and we thought, well, hey, let's get this project done. So I'm just seeing this. I got to show you this really quick. This whole section of flowers next to the house where we're staying, just completely in bloom. Look at that. And there's the Explorer, ready to go exploring. But not with this old green trailer. We're gonna start this project today, and let's see how it goes. So first of all, it's super windy out here. I was not expecting that. And the other thing is, I had no idea how long it was actually going to take to do all the taping. I should have time-lapsed it. It was crazy, absolutely insane. So anyway, I wrapped the handles, wrapped the wires, wrapped the lights, wrap the wheels and the rims, lights on the back, the license plate, just because these bolts are so rusty. Every time I tried to turn them, they just turned. I can't even get behind there, and I'm nervous that if I try to take these off, I'll never get it back on. So I'm just gonna let it be what it is. Gonna go around the door, gonna go around this piece here at the back, a little bit of the handle as well. I'm telling you, that was such a bigger job than I anticipated, but we're ready to go. It's time to start spraying. So we're not getting paid to sponsor this, but Rust-Oleum's got this nifty new can. They've got literally 5 different sprays. You've probably seen the commercials. I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it works. The preparation says remove loose paint and rust with a wire brush or sandpaper. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Lightly sand glossy surfaces, clean with soap and water, rinse and let dry. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. I'm just going to go ahead and figure out what these different sprayers do. That's my first step. I've never used this type of can before. Setting number 1. That looks pretty standard. Let's go to setting number 2. Looks about the same. Setting 3. So that's spraying in a straight line, just like the other ones are. I have no idea how to tell the difference. Oh, there we go. That one covers a little more ground. Let's try number 5. That one seems like it's more up and down rather than side to side. I'm gonna have to just play with the settings. All right, time to do this thing for real. unfortunately, I didn't just paint the trailer, I also painted myself. I am black. It's in my hair, it's on my face, definitely my hands. But I think the trailer is gonna look pretty cool. So the next step for me is to go and see if I can get this off, and then we'll see how the trailer looks.
Good luck.
Oh no.
I don't know that's coming off.
Now don't be fooled, this is still a pretty old trailer with pretty old bones, but it's looking a lot newer, much fresher. And check this out, so we got the spare tire right here. The paint turned out pretty good. I didn't clean it the best because honestly this particular item I'm not the most concerned about. It really just kind of sits on the frame. Some of the old lights and all that are going to show, but it's still going to look way better than it did. So let's see if we can get some of this off here. There's the taillight in all her glory. We've got the license plate, another taillight, and some reflectors and things around the side to unwrap. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's not break the light while I'm taking the tape off. This is probably the nicest looking light on the whole trailer, and it still doesn't look that good. Better on black than on green. So I'm not an electrician or mechanic, but I bet you anything this could look a little better than it does. But I'm not going to be the guy to fix it. Also, during the project, we decided not to spray the roof of the trailer in hopes that maybe, just maybe, it would look okay without having spray. But I think, on second thought, we're going to get up here and go ahead and take care of that. Now, you know how they say that shoes make the outfit? Well, for a car or a trailer, it's the tires and rims. And I've got a little secret sauce. I'm telling you, this stuff works amazing. Black magic. Sounds a little dark. I assure you it is not witchcraft, but it is magic. Look at the before. Now let's go ahead and hit this with a little black magic. And then just look at that glisten. Now, of course, it's going to dry in the sun, but it's still going to be nice and shiny. In fact, you can see I did this on our Explorer, hit our tires like 2 weeks ago. Still looks amazing. We're going to wrap up the finishing touches, like I said, spray the top of the trailer, just make sure everything's good and put back together, and then get ready for the final reveal. So I did end up spraying the top of the trailer as well. It's not a perfect cover. I only did one coat. But I'm good with it. And surprise, surprise, I do have one more reveal. Right here, I did get a trim, a little bit of a haircut. And you know, it's funny, for the last 2.5 weeks, my wife and I have been trying to coordinate because she cuts my hair. And often we coordinate to do my beard at the same time. Well, we've been postponing for like 2.5 weeks, and the longer it took to cut my hair, the longer the beard had grown. And so anyway, here's the completed project, the big reveal. Let's go. So as you can see, it looks way better than it did. I'm so glad that we spent the $75 and just a handful of hours for the night and day difference that it produced. I'm telling you, it felt like cutting the lawn. I mean, when you mow a lawn, you start cutting those lines. There's just something satisfactory about that. And I think doing a project like this, it really does have that same level of reward. And so anyway, it wasn't about the money, it wasn't about the time, but really it's the aspect of the value and the perception of what that is. Yeah, basically being able to check it off the list and feel like we accomplished it. So anyway, our family's going to have a lot more adventures. We have an app coming out for kids to buy, sell, and trade toys called Toydle. You can visit that website if you want, www.toidle.io. If you want to follow our family along with some of our upcoming adventures, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to check out any of the products that I use in this video, check out the links in the description. Until next time, catch you on the flip side.